Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the second week of April. You guys are my loved zodiac sign. I am also a Pisces. And since you guys are the ones that watch my videos the most, by far, you are getting a specific reading for each week of April on top of the general read and the short and sweet mid-read for you guys. So you can't tell me that I'm not giving you all my love because I'm creating as many readings as possible for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna start today with this deck, which I just got. It's beautiful. It's called the Enchanted Tarot. Apparently it's been around for a long time. I did not know that. It's huge. You can see it. It's absolutely huge. The cards are enormous, but they're really pretty. And the symbology too is fantastic. You can see that. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you guys. Pisces, second week of April. Guys, in case you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you here. I would love to continue to share these readings with you guys in the further months. Jesus, this is going to be a very emotional week, you guys. Very emotionally oriented week. I also have some news for you guys. So I'm launching this month of April and I have a very special discount on my Abundance Blueprint course, which is a course I created online on my website. It consists of 20 videos that I've designed about classes teaching you how to align yourself with the energy of financial abundance specifically, and how to overcome subconscious and conscious blockages to an increased income with little effort. So if you feel like you would like to be more aligned with that energy of abundance and tap into your relationship with money and heal your relationship with money, make sure to check out the link below because I have a special discount. It's only $49.99 this month of April, and after April it's going to be almost $200. So I would really recommend you check it out if you feel like you resonate with that, to see if it feels good for you and if I can help you that way as well. Okay, Pisces. Second week of April, definitely very spiritual and emotional, with a touch of fire and a touch of earth, but mostly water for you guys. No air whatsoever, so your mind might feel like it's not even in the picture. You're going to be feeling much more connected to your emotions, to your passions, to your drive, and doing the bare minimum, I think, to stay connected to the physical realm. First of all, we have here the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card that lets us know you're going to be feeling very intuitive, psychic, powerful, connected to the spiritual realms, to your inner wisdom, to the moon phases, to the universe around you. You're going to be feeling very interconnected with all there is, and you're going to be feeling those synchronicities as well this second week of April. Some of you guys might be dealing with a fire sign. That came up the first week as well. So that is consistent with the readings, and I believe it also came out on the general read for the full month. That reading is 20 minutes. You can check it out. It's already uploaded for you guys in my channel. So some of you guys are dealing with maybe an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or someone who has fire in their chart or qualities of a fire sign. If you look at this image, this guy is more than ready for the battle. You know, he has all of the equipment he could possibly need. He has his shield with a horn and a sword and a wand and a bunch of stuff to protect himself. So I feel like this is a person who might be surrounding you, around you, that is someone who's very passionate, motivated, someone who's ready for plan A, B, C, D in regards to their life. They are very passionate people. Some of you guys might be dealing with someone like this. Some of you guys might be feeling inclined to do love offers to a person like this. Or someone who, maybe it's not a fire sign, but is very intuitive and passionate. Some of you guys might be thinking about going away for a short trip. Maybe you guys are going away for the weekend. Maybe you're planning a trip for the future. Some kind of travel or movement. Could be a movement from one apartment to another, or one country to another, or maybe just a trip for the weekend into nature to maybe connect with yourself, with your intuition, and perhaps with this person. Some of you guys are going to be observing your accomplishments, all the things that you have already manifested in your reality, and you're going to be seeing all the things that have come to fruition already. Some of you might feel like these things are enough, and you feel proud, and you feel maybe even tired after the journey that it took to manifest all these coins here, all these pentacles. But others of you, I feel, are feeling unsatisfied. You're like looking back and saying, wow, I have accomplished quite a bit. Now, what am I going to do with the things that I have accomplished, and how am I going to move forward with them? How am I going to take all of this even further? Some of you guys feel very inclined to hard work, but are not feeling aligned to that energy just yet. Pisces are going through a very interesting moment as hermits. I have to say, I don't know if for you Pisces it has been as strong as it has been for me, but I personally have been a complete hermit for over a month now, and I'm loving it. I honestly have never felt this private in my life, and I adore the feeling. So some of you guys might be in connection with this energy. The second week of April, you might be feeling very private, very chill, needing to rest, relax, recuperate, meditate, connect to your intuition, your inner wisdom, feeling like you need to go in like this little cave in which no one can bother you and no one can disturb your peace. Some of you guys might be completely cut off from the social aspect of your life. You might be needing a lot of alone time, a lot of recharge. You might be feeling very tired as well, and needing to maybe sleep a whole lot more than you're usually sleeping. And then we have here the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you guys are going through a process in which, through this hermit energy, you are going within. Some of you consciously, some of you unconsciously. I feel like some of you guys are just watching Netflix all day and kind of like, I don't want to deal with reality right now. And that's fine. The process is taking place nonetheless. And some others of you guys are really going through the conscious awakening of your spiritual wisdom. Whatever the case may be for you, the Wheel of Fortune here upright is letting us know that you might be enjoying a lot of good luck and alignment, synchronicity with the universe this week. So make sure to observe the signs that the universe has in store for you and all of the messages that are coming through. So this is what caught my attention the most as soon as I started shuffling the cards. We have 4 cup cards. So in this deck, they're represented as hearts, the cups. So we have the 4 of cups, the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. Some of you guys, some of you girls, not guys, some of you girls are, with the Princess and the Queen here, a feminine energy that might be represented in these cards. So you might be someone who's very, very intuitive, emotional, creative, powerful, pure. You might be dealing with other water signs as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpios. It seems like what I'm getting is very interesting. For those of you who resonate with these energies, whether you're women or men, it really doesn't matter at this point. What I'm getting is that there is kind of like a mature version of you and a mature aspect of you and an immature aspect of you. And when I mean immature, I don't mean childish. I just mean more focused on living without the immediate consequences of your actions, and the mature as one who is more aware of the consequences of one's actions. And what I'm perceiving here is that if you look at life through the lens of innocence, of your emotion, of hope, faith, and that eternal connection to the divine, you are experiencing bliss and happiness and abundance, and you're surrendering to the divine wisdom, feeling great, enjoying your life. But if you choose to see things from a more grown-up perspective, or a little bit of a more responsible perspective, more connected to the physical realm, you might be feeling unsatisfied. So let me use an example. Let's say that you are someone who has important bills to pay in the physical world, or paperwork that needs to be get done. If you are completely detached from this and you're not even thinking about it, you're kind of like avoiding it and being focused only on the positive things in your life, you might fall under this illusion that life is just all wonderful and beautiful. And this has pros and this has cons. And if you choose to actually see the reality in a more of a mature way, that in the fact that you should probably pay those bills or take care of those things, and the fact that you haven't been able to is stemming from another problem, and you go deep into that area, then you realize that you are emotionally unsatisfied with the reality. So why don't we create a bridge between these two? I wouldn't want us to be living in a world of fantasy in order to be happy, and I wouldn't want us to be completely unhappy just by looking at the reality as it is. So what if this week, us Pisces, we do some work in order to meet halfway and become this complete version of us that has the mature aspect, the physical aspect, the more responsible aspect, and at the same time, the more dreamy energy that is more emotional and does not really think about the consequences as much. How about that? Does that resonate with you at all? Please let me know in the comments. I'm gonna be clarifying, or basically pulling more cards for this week. Guys, did I mention my abundance course already? Since I'm doing a lot of videos, I don't know if I actually mentioned it to you guys or if I mentioned it in the previous video. Well, if I did, I'm sorry for bringing it up again. And if I didn't, I have a new course, a new online course. It consists of 20 videos on financial abundance and the alignment with that energy. It's only $49.99 this month of April instead of $200, which is the regular price. And I invite you to check it out in case you feel like you would like to open yourself to more abundance. I'm going to leave all the information below. I feel like a broken record. On every video I'm doing, I'm just like, have you heard about my online course? But I'm actually very excited to be sharing this with you guys, especially you guys, you Pisces, because I know that you know how important it is to have awareness of your energy and your either wealth mentality or lack mentality, and how that can block your success. So I know that if any sign understands this concept, it's you guys. So I would love to share that with you. Let's see. The Hermit again. So yes, definitely some of you guys are in antisocial mode. I know I am one of them. For sure. I'm a myth in my friends group. Nobody knows if I'm actually real or not, because I just don't go out at all anymore. So yeah, some of you guys are dealing with fire signs, definitely. Some of you guys are dealing with air signs the second week of April. That could be a Gemini, that could be a Libra or Aquarius. Some of you guys are dealing or focusing on the negatives, the things that haven't unfolded the way you wanted them to, the things that are not all right, the things that are not good enough for you, and you're forgetting to see the bigger picture and the beauty. I feel like this is aligned with this energy that I'm getting. Like if you focus only on the things that are not good or not enough, then you're forgetting this whole energy that allows you to connect to the beauty of life. So I think balance is going to be very important this month. Some of you guys might be feeling rejected. Some of you guys might be feeling left out in the cold in regards to a situation that could have something to do with a fire sign, some kind of conflict. But I don't feel like it's anything major. Okay, I'm going to be pulling 3 additional cards for you to ask a question. So take a deep breath and ask the universe for a specific answer in regards to something that you're going through. And select which of these 3 cards is calling you the most. There's probably one that is just kind of like attracting you energetically more than the others. That's the one that's going to probably hold an answer for you. So let's see. This is card number 1. If this is your card, listen to this message. So we have here the 7 of Swords. In regards to your question, there might be some truth that has been left untold. So there could be a possibility that someone is not being completely honest with you. Maybe they're not being completely honest to themselves about you. Maybe you can also evaluate your own motives and see if you're being completely honest to others and to yourself. This card represents a little bit of sneaky energy, so someone trying to get away with something. Pay attention to manipulation, pay attention to your own inner motives and the motives of others around you. Don't trust anyone blindly, and try to be aware of what others might be trying to make you do without your conscious awareness. It's a manipulative energy. So this is card number 2. If this is the card that you felt most drawn to, your message is the 8 of Swords. That's interesting, 7, 8, and I shuffled quite a bit. 8 of Swords is going to be a message for you that your insecurities, your fears, the things that you feel are really holding you back are not really holding you back. They're in your mind. This is a card of self-imposed limitation. So if you feel like you're not good enough, smart enough, like you don't have the resources, like you don't have something, there's a blockage, an obstacle, note that this obstacle lives in your mind because you have allowed it to take on life of its own. But it is not a real obstacle. You can definitely overcome everything that you have around you, even if your mind is not agreeing with that. Then we have here the card number 3. Let's see what the message is for you. Oh, you have the 6 of Cups. So you might be dealing with some kind of soulmate. This card appeared in the first week of April as well. Some of you guys have a soulmate connection with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Others of you have a soulmate connection with a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This card talks about this soulmate connection, and it lets us know that if you feel very drawn to a person who genuinely feels comfortable to you and with whom you can really be yourself and feel respected and valued in the best way possible, that would be a soulmate relationship. Pay attention to that and nurture that relationship in the way that you need it. You need to nurture it. That could be a friend, that could be a family member, that could be a romantic interest. It could really be of any nature, but it is important for you to acknowledge this connection and give it the importance that it deserves. So yes, Pisces, this is your reading for the second week of April. I hope this was very helpful. Please check out the full reading for April and the weeklies that I'm doing this month. I am doing these for you because you guys are my biggest supporters, and I honestly feel profoundly grateful to be in connection with you guys. I feel so welcomed here in YouTube. I just started my channel and I feel like everyone is so awesome. I'm gonna be leaving below my link of my website in case you ever feel like working with me one-on-one. I do 30-minute readings, at full hour readings, in which we can go deep into your own story. This is a general for all the Pisces, but we can go and tap into your specific energy. It's gonna be way more accurate and more aligned with you. And I'm also going to be leaving below donation links in case you ever feel like supporting this channel. It is definitely not needed or required, but if you ever feel like supporting me, I would be very grateful as well. What you can do for me right now as a way of giving back for this reading, honestly, more than the donation, is actually subscribing to this channel. I'm really putting a lot of attention into creating this family here, this platform, and I never thought I was going to enjoy it so much as I am enjoying it, honestly. I would love to have you here. I would love to share. So that's the biggest give back that you can give me. I hope you have a wonderful week, you guys. Sending so much love your way.